Good evening, everyone. So, I welcome you back to the second day, session 2, which is on IPR for entrepreneurs. Welcome you. Hope that you had a good session yesterday, and we would continue to have such sessions in the coming days. So, before we go into the session, I would like to have a short video just to encourage and build the enthusiasm among the learning. So let us watch this video. Is the video visible, ma'am? Chandran sir, is the video visible?
Madam, yeah, visible.
Is the audio?
Yeah, audio is audible. No, audio. No, audio has to be checked, please.
Rashmi, the music is not playing, I think.
Audio to be checked, madam, please.
Is it audible?
Yeah, audible, madam. No. Again, it stopped. Yeah,
Is it okay now?
yeah.
Nothing can remind us like a simple act of kindness. And in the blackest of night, just one flash of light shows we're not alone. No, not today. It is time. Let's do this. It's our time. Let's do this. It is time to shine a light. Let's do this. It is time to
Yeah,
shine
ma'am.
your light.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Is it visible and audible? That's the highest. That is the highest of Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think it's the network again. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay,
मैं जो साथ निभाए
yeah.
तू जो साथ निभाए तो बात बन जाए तो ये रात ढल जाए मैं जो साथ निभाऊं तू जो साथ निभाए तो बात बन जाए तो ये रात ढल जाए चलो हाथ बढ़ाए चलो सबको दिखाए कोई भी यहाँ अकेला ना है It's time, let's do this, it's our time, let's do this, it is time to shine a light. Let's do this, it is time to shine a light. Come on! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. So that was a musical video from Ricky Cage, who is of Indian origin, and he is a Grammy Award winner, artist, and also an environmentalist. So with that note, with that excitement, and with that enthusiasm, we would like to start today's session. So I'll just have a brief introduction about today's session and the resource person. So before that, some few norms for your certificate. A lot of you have posted us with emails and also inquired about how you're going to get the certificate. So this is how you're going to get the certificate. Yesterday, there was a feedback form for design thinking session. Along with that, you will also have feedback form for today's, tomorrow's, and day after's tomorrow's session. You have to fill all the 4 feedback forms after every session. Once you have done that on 24th, once all the sessions are over, we will also send you an e-assessment form on the last day. You have to fill that. It will have around 8 questions, which will be from all the 4 sessions. Once you have filled the e-assessment form, you will be getting your certificates. So that will certify that you have attended this STP, and also it would be a document of attendance for you. I hope that is clear. And with that, I will move ahead. So yesterday we had completed the session on design thinking, which was done by our director, Dr. Purushottam Bangsa, who is an innovation ambassador under IIC MHRD. Now, after yesterday's interest, we would like to offer you a Coursera license for those who are interested, those who filled up the feedback forms yesterday. We would be sending you the licenses where you can actually do a Coursera course on design thinking. So the course, we have taken the license, RV Institute of Management. So you do not have to pay for that particular course, and you get the certificate from Coursera. So we are going to give you this license to the email IDs that we have received yesterday from the feedback forms. So that's a complimentary from our side for showing interest in the session yesterday. So on that happy note, I would move ahead to today's session. Today's session, that is session 2, is on IPR for entrepreneurs. And the resource person is Professor A. Chandran. He is assistant professor and he's been with RVIM for many years. He's also an innovation ambassador under IIC MHRD. So Professor A. Chandran, his qualification is BE, MBA, MPhil, and he is an assistant professor and coordinator for RVIM Center for Social Responsibility, Interest and Art, and passionate towards sports. Expertise in content writing, blogging, internet search, and use of technology in classroom. He's also passionate in teaching innovation management and patent drafting. He's a certified Microsoft Innovative Educator 2012 and recipient of AIMS Innovation Award Faculty 2016 and 2018. He is actively associated with podcasts, webinars, MOOC courses, and virtual field visits. So welcome, sir, for today's
Welcome,
session.
madam. Thank you.
And sir would be taking over the session. As usual, you can post your questions in Q&A box or in the chat box. We would be more than happy to try to answer your questions and attend to you. And with that, I will hand over the session now to Chandran sir. So sir, I'm making you the co-host now. You can
Yes,
start
madam.
your session. You are the co-host. You can start your session.
Yeah, is the screen visible? Screen visible, madam?
Sir.
Yeah, is screen visible?
No, sir.
Okay. A screen share? Just a minute.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the session. It is on intellectual property right, IPR for entrepreneurs. Now, when you are looking at a broader sense, what is intellectual property? One fundamental thing that everybody would be interested to know, and whether it is something that has been granted by the government or it has been taken as a treaty like. So these into anyone mind, and then what is the application. So let me start with a story which we can move on. So the story goes like this. See, now this is a tablet which the Pfizer manufactures, and it is called Lyrica, and the tablets are very essential for, call it as a epilepsy, and it is also very much useful for people having a nerve pain and any nerve disorder. So this is the basic content here. What you have is pregabalin tablet, which is 75 mg, and if you are looking at it, if you go to a medical shop, the most of the time the prescription will be like Lyrica. So when you write this, when a doctor prescribes this, and when a person goes to the shop, a medical shop, and present the prescription of the doctor, and 99.99% of the time, it is very sure that the medical or the chemist over there will take this and then hand it over. Now, our concern will be that one, the basic thing is medicine. Medicine remains the same, but the cost will make a difference. If it is a Pfizer tablet, and if there are 14 tablets in a strip, and if it's a medical shop, it will cost you rupees 884.10, or it is nothing but 884 rupees will be the cost of 14 tablets. Now our concern is it so expensive to buy such a huge tablet, 14 tablets, that too for a small time of around 14 days? What will be the expenses for 1 month? These are all some of the things which will go into the poor man's ability. There are people who are rich who can afford, but we should not also forget that there are also people who cannot afford all such things. So that I am looking at that point. Now, can I reduce the tablet price? Now, this is what is the biggest concern. See, when it comes to the medicine, now there is Janaushadhi. We have a Janaushadhi medical store nearby. When you put into the Google, you'll find that there are many medical shops that are available. And if you can go there and you can ask for a pregabalin tablet, they will be able to give you. And you know what is the cost? The cost is only around 19 rupees 85 paisa for 14 tablets. Now just imagine that the difference is very huge. 884 rupees and it is 19 rupees 85 paisa. The mere change, okay, just shifting from one shop to the other shop, it is around savings of 864 rupees 25 paisa. This is what is the real life. Now the concern is this of better quality of a drug, or is this something which is inferior? This goes to any person's mind, because when the drugs are offered at a cheaper rate, immediately the question comes that what is about the efficacy of the tablet? Is it going to be function well? What happens if it does not? These are all some of the questions which generally goes into the mind. Now, before I go into the other Band-Aid story, I like to just take you very quickly to a video which will just tell you that why these tablets are so affordable. See, when a tablet is affordable, my point of explanation over here is, are they generic drugs? Now, if they are generic drugs, then what are generic drugs? So that point will be made very clear by using this example. Like I like to add up to tell that what these generic drugs are. Now, first thing is for everybody. So let us just start with a basic thing, like we are not aware about what a generic drug is. We'll start from there. For example, I go to a shop, I ask for a paracetamol. Paracetamol, there are many manufacturers who make paracetamol, and I am able to get it around 1 rupee or 2 rupees a tablet. It is so cheaper. But there are also tablets which are very expensive. Now, when I'm entering into this Pradhan Mantri Janaushadhi shop, now what are they going to do? Now, there are certain norms which they are going to follow. That means for a patent to last, it is 20 years. Now, any person, any drug company which is having a patent can hold that patent for a span of 20 years. But the next immediate question is, what will happen the day it is the next day of 20 years? That means 20 years is elapsed, day one begins the next day. Now, it is abandoned. You cannot hold a patent for after 20 years. So therefore, the span for which a patent is granted is very limited, and whatever the commercialization has to be done and whatever the profits at a nominal price to be done can be done. But later to that, you cannot hold the patent. It becomes a public domain. Now, if it is a public domain, then what should be done? The concept, the content, the utility, and everything is available in the public domain, so that any drug manufacturer can take that from the public domain and they can start manufacturing, because it has crossed 20 years. So once it has crossed 20 years, you no longer can have a patent. Now, if we can look into, just quickly go back to the earlier video which I showed the slide, 800 rupees and more was the difference. So that is what the Pradhan Mantri Janaushadhi, the Kendra which it does. So what they do is, they buy those medicine from the manufacturer who is having a public domain license. In other words, it is nothing but a generic drug. Generic drug any person can manufacture, but there are also certain norms, like you are coming under the drug regulation. So all those has to be found. So once it has been found, the cost is almost 70 to 80% less. So quickly we'll go into this Janaushadhi. How are they going? This is one of the places in Uttar Pradesh.
Sir, you're not audible, sir. Chandran, sir?
Yeah, madam.
Yes, yes. You're audible now.
So I was just talking about the pregabalin, the tablet which is used for neuro care, or it could for a pain relief for a neuro, and also for epilepsy. Okay, now when this has been put on the use, now he is showing a tablet which is having Janaushadhi symbol or a logo over there. So it is to be called as a salt name, or it is nothing but a generic name. Here I cannot use the word brand. So therefore, most of the drugs, or all the drugs in Janaushadhi, will not have a brand name. It will have the drug salt or the product name itself. So any person who manufactures that can use that one.
Sir, you're not audible, sir.
Okay, madam.
So you can stop the share and reshare again. Chandran, sir? Chandran sir. Chandran sir.
Should I call, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
madam.
ma'am.
Yeah, hello, madam.
Sir.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, yes, sir. Now it's audible, but your
Yeah, yeah,
screen.
I'll shall I put it higher, yeah.
Sir, you can stop the share and then reshare it.
Hello, yes, madam. Is audible?
You're audible, sir.
Okay, but the video
Not visible, sir.
not visible.
No, sir.
No. Screen is seen, sir.
No,
You have to reshare, stop sharing
stop
and
the
again
yeah.
share.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Now again
reshare
share,
now.
sir.
Reshare the video. And you have to take out your headphones, sir. Otherwise, it won't be audible.
No, 1 minute,
Just
1 minute.
switch.
This is.
Go back to screen share, sir.
Yeah, madam. Yeah, madam.
Sir, please take off your
Yeah.
the plug, sir. Plug.
Yeah, now?
It's not audible, sir. You have to remove the plug, sir.
That is the speaker plug.
Yes, sir.
The headphone plug.
The headphone plug, you have to remove it, sir.
Yeah, that's the thing. I,
You can take it off and then put it.
yeah, I'll.
Yeah. So share the video, sir.
Yeah, and now I removed the plug, madam. Hello?
Sir, the video has to be shared.
Share the video now, sir. Yeah. You can play it now.
Yeah.
Now?
Yes, sir.
So you'll have to play it from the start. Yeah.
The audio has to be checked.
I think we'll play the video again once it is set up. Chandran sir.
You can share his screen, ma'am.
Chandran sir.
I will call him.
Chandran, sir?
Yeah, madam.
Sir, you can continue, sir. I think once the technician comes, you can play the video.
Okay.
It's not audible now.
Okay, madam. Okay,
Yes,
madam.
sir. Please continue with the. You can stop sharing the video, sir.
Audio. Yeah, madam. I'm just moving further. Is it audible now?
Yes, sir. You can move further, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now this is the story of what we had given was the cost of the medicine which is available in a Janaushadhi shop and any medical center. Now one more story is related to the band-aid. See, like I would like to just give you a brief like how things happen and how people start thinking about it. See, first thing is what the thought is to be there. See, like this is a person. Now his name is Harold Dixon. Now, most of you would have used a band-aid. Most of you would have used a band-aid at one point or the other. So, band-aid usage is very high at every point. Any first aid box you take, you will find that there is a set of band-aid in that one. Now, let me tell you the story like how it all started. Now, the person whom you see over here, and in 1917 early, so during his, when he was doing his marriage, later to that when he shifted to his place and his wife Josephine. So his wife Josephine wanted to make a good food and give it to Errol Dixon. So that
Ma'am,
is
our
how she
audio is
started
here.
learning how to.
Ma'am, sir's
And she
audio
was
is
not
there.
very good in
Yes,
cooking.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Madam, audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So therefore, she started
I'm
cooking
not
every
able
day
to
one
hear.
different dishes for Errol Dixon. So as usual, when Errol Dixon used to come home and then have his food, it was a surprise also, and it was also different also. The problem is why I'm trying to tell it's a different is the Josephine used to always have some injury at the home. So like whenever she used to chop the vegetable, you can find her hands were with blood and there was a bleeding over there, the small cut over there. This happened many number of times. So whenever there was a cooking at home by Josephine, at all those times she had a cut in her hand. So just imagine that everyday cooking, everyday cut, everyday bleeding, everyday dressing by Errol Dixon, it became a routine. Now, this is where sometimes what happens is when you are facing a problem, we go more deeper into the problem. So when he was facing into that problem, suddenly he noticed that the routine became very difficult for him. So he used to chop all those bandage or the cotton gauze and keep it ready because he knew very well that the next day Josephine will have some problem with the hand. So therefore, there is no point in waiting for that to happen. So many number of band-aid gauze were very much kept over there. So when he kept it over there, it went on like this to tell that, see here, Errol Dixon, the adhesive. So adhesive tape she used, it will fall down. So when it was put it on the finger, it used to fall down. So what Errol Dixon thought was, let me make something which can sit on the fingers so that it is held tightly over there. It will not fall. So his idea went to think about that. Let me use some gum or a glue. So this is how the things went on to go further. And what Errol Dixon was a buyer of a cotton for that Johnson and Johnson. His idea and his thought made to make a plaster, and over that there was a medicated dressing. He went to the office, told his boss, this is what I started doing. Now I got a series of plasters in my home. Whenever there is an injury on my wife's hand, immediately I can find a plaster over there. So the company thought this idea is very good, and they also took that to the manufacturing, and the manufacturing went on. In the beginning, it was very difficult, but they managed to go and then proceed. Then they started writing it. See, because here what I'm trying to tell, these are all the different stages in which the Band-Aid came into the picture, and every 2-3 years it started changing. And finally, what we see today as a Band-Aid is all originated because of the problem that Josephine faced while cooking. And so I just gave you a story that how problems are turned into an opportunity. Though Errol Dixon never would have thought that he will make a Band-Aid, but he never would have thought that he will take this idea to the company Johnson and Johnson. Johnson and Johnson would have thought that they are going to make Band-Aid because they were into gauze and then making it. After they made that, see, this is how a drawing is to be done. The ideas are put in a form of a drawing, and all that are put in the form of a text, and then he goes to the patent office and patent that one. This is how the ideas slowly enter into the commercial stage, and then we go into the next phase of what we call it as the real life entrepreneur. So whatever the stories I've been putting across to you is, one is the Janaushadhi and one more is a Band-Aid. Like this, there are hundreds and thousands of problems everybody faces every day. So therefore, every problem cannot become an idea. But most of the problem, what you take it, can definitely become a good idea. So I'm just moving on from there to the intellectual property rights in Indian context. Here I'm just coming out to tell that first thing, let me start with the basic thing. Okay, now the basic thing what I'm going to try to tell is intellectual property rights. So the intellectual property rights for like how ideas are to be given. This is a 9-year-old boy. This 9-year-old boy, if you can look into a very closer angle of the legs are slightly crippled. He walks on a wheelchair. In other words, his mobility is with a wheelchair. And as you know very well, everybody knows that chess can be played only by 2 people. Only 2 people can play a chess. But this person, okay, whom you call it as Harideshwar Singh Bhati, 9-year-old, is 9-year-old. He started to develop a chessboard where 6 different people can play chess at a time. So that was a uniqueness which we brought it over there. And at the age of 9 years, he applied for a patent. And today, Harideshwar Singh Bhati holds a patent for his unique chessboard by which 6 people can play with that one. Then, now what comes to your mind? Everybody will have a thought. Can I start patenting? What is the age limit? See, one of the very excellent concept in Indian Patents Act 1970 is the law does not speak about age at all. It is speaking about all those regular convention except what it's called as a age. So therefore, there is no specific limitation for age. So in simple, I can tell that any person can patent. So therefore, there is no lower limit and there is no upper limit. Now, what you see is Michael Jackson, okay, where he had an illusion. Now, when he had an illusion, see, this is a drawing what you can find. This is a story which is goes like this. You will have to very carefully look into the leg. This illusion was created for one of the very famous dance, Smooth Criminal. So normally any person can incline towards the front, say around 15 to 20 degrees. Now, if you are going beyond 20 degrees, definitely you have got the center of gravity, and I'm very likely that people will fall. But Michael Jackson went beyond to that to such an extent that he crossed it almost 45 degrees. 45 degrees, any normal person will definitely fall. But in his stage performance on Smooth Criminal, okay, all over the world and even the studio, Michael Jackson never had a fall, because now there's a patent that has been given. It is not the wire. People thought that he's going to use a wire, someone is going to hold. It was something to do with the foot here itself. The shoes were designed in such a way that finally Michael Jackson got a patent in 1993 for which he could have a stage performance. You can find the footwear here, you can find the stockings over there. Some small changes that brought over here was made able Michael Jackson to bend, lean forward up to 45 degrees. So that is where we can have a patent also. So just imagine that I just started with the story of a drug, then medical, then game, chess. Now I just moved on to the music dance performance. So patent can be done at any point of time. Now our first question could be that how many years can I patent? So in according to the Indian laws and through all over the world, generally patent is granted for 20 years of life. That means 20 years. Suppose if you are going to apply for a patent and you are going to apply today, today is 22nd of July 2020, you will be given for up to 22nd of July 2040, 20 years. 23rd July of 2040, you are not going to hold the patent, you are going to become a public domain. What you see here is a Rava idli. Rava idli is one of the invention which started with a problem only. So during the long time back, emergency time, the shutters were closed, like what you see today, COVID and other thing, like we are having a lockdown. During the time of emergency, the hotels were shut. Now, when the hotels were shut, Maya or the MTR, Mavali Tiffin Room, they had a problem. What should I do with the people who are working over there? So they came out with a concept so that they can make something which can be stored. That was the origin for a Rava idli. Rava idli is nothing but a dehydrated product. So everything is having in content except the water. And later to that, you can find that Rava idli, when it is soaked in curds, it can be made up. So that this is also a patentable product. Then we have the other one, the Tirupati Ladu. Tirupati, for example, people go there for darshan. Now after the darshan, the ladus are given over there. It is simply impossible for any person to make Tirupati Ladu, because one thing I like to tell on the other side, that the cost of the Ladu is very, very expensive. And therefore it forbids anybody to make a Tirupati Ladu at elsewhere. This is one of the things, because the temple makes it at a subsidized price. Now let us assume that someone makes a Tirupati Ladu at home. Now he makes a huge expense and makes a Ladu. But even if he makes a Tirupati Ladu at home, it may not be possible for him to do exactly as that, because this cannot be done. So therefore, we are finding it that patenting subject can also be a Tirupati Ladu. Then further moving on to that, I'm just quickly going to the question. I'm requesting Rashmi Madam. Now, most of you, what you see in the screen, now quickly we'll go for a poll. I know very well that this is a sweet. I know very well that it is a sweet. Let us start with a note that this is a sweet. Now, my question
I
to you,
launch
the
the
poll,
poll,
what
sir?
we tell you, what is this? What is
Shall I
this?
launch the poll, sir?
Yeah, madam, sure. You can launch the poll.
So you can see there's a poll. Yeah, please answer the poll.
Yeah, I'll give you just quickly around 3 to 4 minutes of time. Video ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Some problem with the video, Rashmi madam I told. Anyway, I'll mute it.
Yeah, we still have a few people to vote. Please hurry up with your votes.
It is mixed, like 18% are polled for Mysore Pak. What is the highest poll, madam? What is the subject, the sweet that they have identified?
out of 375, can you see the screen? Yeah, can you see the screen? Yeah, out of 373, 240 have answered. So Dharwad Peda is 60%. Hello.
Yeah, Dharwad Peda is 60, almost 60%.
Mysore
Mysore
Pak
Pak
is
is 20% and Cham Cham is 10%.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now moving ahead from that poll. Okay, now what we are trying to go ahead with that poll. I'm again going back to my slide to talk that. See, this is what we saw. Now
So
I am
please
very
share
sure
your slide,
60%.
sir.
Yeah,
Share
madam.
your
Slide
slide.
clear?
No, sir.
Slide. Now okay, madam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the sweet what is seen over here is Dharwad Peda. Dar are you audible?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. The sweet what we saw is Dharwad Peda. Now Dharwad Peda before Dharwad Peda has got a location. I'm just going back to that. I am just going back to that to tell that see what you find there is the Dharwad Peda. Dharwad Peda is a region based. So it is nothing but a region based. Now our question could be that suppose I am in Bangalore and you are in elsewhere, maybe you are in Mumbai or you are in Hyderabad or Telangana, anywhere. Okay, now you would like to have a patent applied for this particular sweet. So Dharwad Peda. Now the first question is, can I apply for a patent? Definitely you can apply for a patent. Now, can I apply for a patent for Dharwad Peda? Now the answer is no, because you are not in Dharwad. So if you are not in Dharwad, you cannot use this for patenting because this has got a geographical indication. That means the receipt and the creation of Dharwad Peda happened in only Dharwad. So the people who belong to that group of people who invented Dharwad, they alone can patent it. Others cannot do it. So the geographical indication has got one of the greatest advantage that when you identify, when you invent something, I can patent from that region only. So that is the reason why anybody else cannot patent Dharwad Peda, and as a result went as the result went, you find that only 60% of the people are aware that it is named by Dharwad Peda, because many of them are not aware of it. Okay, like maybe that they would not have seen it also, but they would have had it or they would have tasted it. Now going to the next subject, for example, patenting. Apple phone. Say people generally are more oriented towards Apple, and everybody knows that Apple is very most expensive phone, and therefore why it is so expensive. Now, why it is so expensive? Most of the product and most of the component in Apple is always patented, and when you have a patent, you give a unique service for that, which no other competitor can do. Of course, Samsung also have got a lot of the patent. Every manufacturer of a mobile phone will have a patent, but very sure Apple will have the maximum number of patent for all those. So therefore, it makes that Apple product most unique. So that is the reason why we apply for a patent. So when I'm just moving on from the geographical indication, in a geographical indication, it is a zone. Now, one more example for a geographical indication could be that basmati rice. The northern India uses more of basmati rice when compared to southern India. And one more product is also called as a turmeric. Anyway, now as the COVID and other things are happening, our one of the daily product Nandini, they also made a milk and they also added turmeric to that. And they told that turmeric lens with the milk will have more better immunity. So people are using more and more turmeric. Now our question is, should we pay patent for, is someone holding a patent for that? Definitely no, because geographical indication is India, And if at all you want to have it for a patent, someone should apply for India. And more than anything, how many years that people have been aware about patenting, I mean, a turmeric as an antiseptic? It is time immemorial. I'm just talking about thousands of years. So the people thousands of years knew that turmeric had an antiseptic. So something which is a traditional knowledge cannot be patented at all. So these are all some of the things which goes along with the patent. Now our next point will be that what is intellectual property? Intellectual property is what? Is something to do with your mind. Now if this is a pen, if this is a pen, I can see that physically, but what is inside my mind, I cannot physically verify that one. So therefore that is a tacit knowledge. Now all the tacit knowledge is always put in a form of paper and then comes out, expresses. That is what is intellectual property. So intellectual property refers to creations of the mind, such as inventions, literary, artistic work, design, symbol, name, images used in any commerce. So therefore, intellectual property is more with the mindset. It is something to do mind. Because every person, as long as he is living, he can hold it in a mind. But after a person is dead, it has to be transferred to the rest of the people. So therefore, intellectual property, once it documents, it can be transferred to the rest of the people. That is one of the reasons why we always document with drawing and with text also. We explain, we draw it also. Then the other thing is patent. Pharma products do the lot of what you call as a patent. See, one way we call it as advantage. One way we call it as advantage. For example, recently June 21st, we had the International Day for Yoga. Yoga is not patented. So yoga is in a public domain. But when you're talking about a patent of a pharma drug, I'm just talking about today's drug. Today's drug, Covaxin, the drug for your COVID-19 battle is almost on the trial. But lot things have not spoken about that. If a person holds a patent, definitely they are going to give it at a higher price. But there are also other things that the government of India comes into that picture, so that it will not be available at a very expensive price. But those drugs can be holding for 20 years. Similarly, there are hundreds of drugs which have been patented, and they have been taken for 20 years of life. Then copyright.
Sir?
This symbol, yes, madam.
So there are two hands raised. Can we
Yeah.
take their questions?
Yeah, sure, madam.
Yeah, Grishma, I have unmuted you. Grishma GM. Do you have any question?
Yeah, Grishma, you can speak.
Subhashri?
Yeah, please
Subhashri,
unmute.
I have
Grishma, your
unmuted.
audio is not unmuted.
Yes, Subhashri.
Subhashri, your audio is not unmuted.
You can ask a question. You raised your hand.
Yeah, all
Subhashri?
three microphone is not unmuted. Can you please unmute and then speak?
Yeah, please unmute and you can ask the question if you have.
Not there, madam.
Okay, sir, you can
So I will
continue,
move
sir.
it later. We'll take
Yes,
that one.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. Now the other point is the copyright. So now what you find here is a copyright. Now copyright is something like this symbol. So when you look into the symbol, you can find it in a music cassette. You can see that in a book also. So these are all the symbols that goes for a copyright. Now, how many years a copyright can be valid? Now, it is not like a patent. Patent is granted for 20 years. Copyright is granted 50 years from the death of person. So it is 50 years from the death of a person. So for example, now Gurudev Ravindranath Tagore, okay, all the artistic and all the art, the entire work, okay, is being patented. Now during the Narasimha Rao, former Prime Minister government, so they made a modification, and then later what happened was it was brought to 60 years. So 60 years from the life of that is a person, it is in the copyright. Later to that, it's a public domain. Anybody can use that one. For example, Ramayana, Mahabharata, all these stories, it is in a public domain. Anybody can take that one. Only thing is we are not supposed to distort it, because people are know about that one. This is what is a symbol, what you can find it as. See, this is about a Nike. Everybody knows it is not Nika. Now, must I make to do it? So these are all something which is representing some different product or a pirated one. So the copyright and other thing, patenting also applicable here. Here we are talking about a trademark. So this is a trademark. Nike holds a trademark for this. How many years can you hold this trademark for? It can be held for 10 years. Now what happens after 10 years? You have to extend, renew your license for one more 10 years. So as long as you can extend it for years together, you can hold it. The day you stop doing it, it becomes a public domain. So therefore, the licensing for this trademark is not unlimited. You have got a right, you have got a duty to renew those licenses. Whereas in a patent, after 20 years, you cannot do anything. It is in a public domain. Whereas in a copyright, after 50 years, 60 years, it becomes a public domain. In case of a trademark, after 10 years, but you have to renew. The day you stop renewing it, it is in a public domain. So this is something to do with the Nike and trademark. And this what is the real symbol, what you see. Nike actual picture, the earlier one. See, there are people, today illiteracy rate is also high. There are possible that people can be carried away with that symbol also. Then the other the point to be brought over here is Mishra Peda. See, now this is also you're having a trademark also over that. Your color, okay, you can also have a color code that, for example, this can be having a trademark. You can also have your Airtel office. You can have your shop, which can be having the look. You can also have trade secret. Trade
Sir?
secret is, most of you would have consumed Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Like whenever you sip a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi, I'm very sure none of you will ask what is there in it, because we are not concerned with what is there in it. And we are also not aware because we don't see anywhere what has been the content of that. So we assume that nothing has been given. But this is goes under trade secret. So under trade secret, the manufacturers have got a particular right where he can keep this information confidential. For example, all this soft drink, for a very long time, it was concealed. So people thought it is very good for health. Suddenly, one of the person told that it does not contain BVO, brominated vegetable oil. Immediately, everybody started putting that it is not having BVO. So, but our question is, if it is not having BVO, then what it is containing it? None of the people are talking about that. So therefore, trade secret had this Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and many of the aerated drink to sell the product without disclosing what is there in that. I'm very sure that today people are becoming more conscious, especially after the COVID-19. People are more interested to know what is my better health along with this product. If it is not going to give me a better health, I will not consume this product. People have decided by themselves.
Sir?
Okay, sir. Yeah, madam.
Sir, there's a question from Muskan Priyadarshini.
Tell me,
How
madam.
do we differentiate between patent and copyright?
Yeah. A patent is something which is tangible. It is tangible in the sense it should be visible. See, for example, this is a patent. Okay, this is a pen. Now, pen, when it is patented, I can have the physical features of that. I can make a drawing of that. Okay, and I can have a design. This pen is different. This pen is different. Both are writing pen. This is a color redding. This color blacking. But when I'm using this as a pen, it is physical. It is visible. This I can patent. Okay. Now the second thing is I am writing something on a book. I am writing something on a book. Now whatever is written over here, I can make a drawing. I can write a story. I can write a story, or it can be a novel also. This is copyright, or a textbook also. This is a copyright for the entire volume. Now copyright is holding only once. You apply copyright for once, and you get a copyright for a span of 50 years from the death of a person. But patent is not like that one. 20 years it gets elapsed, later it becomes a public domain. Copyright, after 60 years, it becomes a public domain. So after 60 years, anybody can print a book. For example, today you can find all dictionaries are printed by any person. Now, dictionary can be prevented, but there is also a brand going along with that one. Oxford has got his own dictionary. Whoever prints makes that one. Like that, who prints that one definitely will make it. In case of Dharwad Peda, the trademark will go important. Patent will be only for a short span. Later to that, Dharwad Peda cannot tell that we hold the patent for a longer period. And then also the copyright, how we are going to pack the box. You can have a copyright with a color. So therefore, these are the three broad difference between a patent, trademark, and copyright. I hope that point is clear, madam. This is how I gave it.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Shravanti has posted, what are the necessary steps to have a patent and what is the procedure to patent our idea? So
Okay.
this is one question.
Yeah.
And we have another question as well. So once you
Yeah.
finish this,
Yeah.
I'll give you the next question, sir.
Yeah. Now, first, let me tell about what is the necessary step for a patenting. See, first thing is what we have to think. We have to think. A human being is an intellectual. Human being is a rational animal. All the definitions are going that we are able to think. That's how we are distinct from an animal. But that alone is not enough. After you think, you are able to put that in a paper. So, like when you are going to able to put that in a paper, you are going to patent that one. So like that idea has to be expressed. How you are going to manufacture, how your manufacture is going to be unique, it should not be already available over there. Say, so for example, today, suppose today, you start manufacturing a telephone. Now suddenly you got an idea, you tell that I have invented a telephone, today I am going to apply for a patent for a telephone. But don't forget, there was Graham Bell, okay, there were Edison, so they made lot of research into that. They brought lot of series of patent, okay, if it is a telephone, Marconi, if it is a bulb, Thomas Alva Edison, okay, now all these people have already patented and kept there. So let me assume in that this is a patent office, and a patent office has been already having a bulb. A bulb, Thomas Alva Edison bulb is fully patented over here. Now today, I or you, the person who raised a question, you go to the patent office, you tell them, see, I have designed a bulb like this. This is the color of a bulb. It is a sanitizer. Inside that a bulb will glow. When I fix a bulb on the there, it also glows, and it is also having a sanitizer. It is also disinfectant. Now the patent office will start thinking, see, this is a Himalaya product having a content in that. It is a sanitizer. You are talking about a bulb. You are talking about a sanitizer. Can you please differentiate? Then I immediately tell, light producing or a tungsten, light producing, that is something which is already done by Thomas Alva Edison. I cannot apply patent for that because it is already given to Thomas Alva Edison. 20 years is already elapsed. Any person can manufacture a bulb. No one will come and stop you, but you will not be given a patent. Second, I am linking sanitizer over here. So when I put a bulb on, the sanitizer spray will come. This is something novel. This is something. Is it useful? Yeah, today it is commercially viable because today everybody is interested to know how can I sanitize my home. So a new bulb manufacturer comes, XYZ bulb. This is a sanitizer bulb. If you fix it on your top, immediately it will glow. It will also sanitize. People will buy that one. Around 30 to 40 rupees, 100 rupees a bulb definitely can be priced at 2000 to 2000 rupees because people will buy that because of a sanitizer, not because of the bulb. So this is how you make that idea and you make that one and you write it down. Now here I'll have to differentiate the idea. All the idea that was already existing in Thomas Alva Edison, that is the bulb, that I call it as a prior art. I cannot patent for that one. I separate a prior art. What I came up with an idea of a sanitizer using in a bulb, that will be patented. So my bulb will have a patent for along with the sanitizer. For next 20 years, no person can manufacture a bulb with a sanitizer as designed by me. But definitely, you cannot stop them from designing a new bulb. They can have a different method of manufacturing. They can have a serial set. I'm talking about bulb. They will do a serial set. This is how the patent and other thing is applied. And you'll have to write that in a paper, fill up the application form, go to a place. Now later I'll come to that place where to apply for. For right time being, we'll tell that there is a patent office. You fill up the application form, you give a drawing of yours, you put all your description of that, pay the fees. After 6 months or 7 months, you will be called for, you will be granted patent after certain steps of verification. This is how a patent is granted.
Sir, Girish Kumar Sarangi wants to ask a question.
Yeah.
He raised his hand. Girish, I have unmuted. You can unmute yourself and go ahead.
Girish, you are not audible.
You can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Yeah, now you have unmuted. Tell me, Girish.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, one question from my side, sir. The last day I have attended the session, sir.
Your last day?
Hello.
Yeah, tell
Yes, sir.
You're
Last day
audible.
I have attended the session, but I have not yet. Yes, I have not yet received the feedback form, sir.
Sir, we can take that in the end.
Yeah.
Any question related to this session regarding the patent? Do you have any question? Hello? Okay, sir. So I think, yes, sir. So the next question we have here is from Vishal. He says, what is the duration for TM and R registration?